Hey, I want to share a practice that I have been working with for many months, definitely this whole year. It's been really powerful for me, and of course, like what happens, the more I work with it myself, the more I start to notice other people mentioning things that relate, where it's tempting to just jump in and say, oh, I think I've got a recommendation for you. So I'm going to share it here. So this is all about feeling the big feelings. So the biggest fear, the most stressful thing, the thing that you don't really want to feel, the thing that is coming up again, that is a pattern or something that you really don't like to feel, or something specific that has happened right now that is bringing up a big feeling that you don't want to feel. The invitation here is to do the opposite, is to feel it, is to feel the thing that you really don't want to feel. So I'm going to talk a bit more about this because one of the times that I started consciously doing this and was invited to do this, I had the thought, why on earth would I do that? I don't want to feel it. So I'm going to take actions to not feel it, or to change things so that this is no longer the feeling. Which might be a thought that you would have, or something that you could do no matter where you are on your journey. For me, I've spent so much time learning and teaching how to master my state of being, and how I become really empowered to create the life I want to experience when I do that. That is still true. This is not in contradiction to that. I actually think that all my work in doing that really allowed this space to open up for the deeper feelings to come and say, hey, I'm here, here I am, I'm still here. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? And so that has been the invitation for me, and one that I have taken on. One thing that I think can happen is that these big deep feelings have been with us for so long that they will keep coming. They will keep checking in to see, now can you feel me? Now can you hear me? And that, I just want to share how empowering it is, and the healing, the creative energy, the insights, the breakthroughs, the inspired actions. Like, so much has come out of just stopping, pausing, being with the feelings that come up. For me, one of the big ones I've been working with is fear. I'm not going to go into details specifically here in this video what the fear has been about, but it has been just like such a great teacher. And at first I felt so much resistance around feeling the thing that I fear most. So again, I've learned how to create my life, to how to be an empowered creator, how to live intentionally, and why I would want to do that. And the benefits and experiences I've had have been amazing. And the most amazing thing has been who I have become as I learn and practice all this. And that's ultimately what this is about. It's who you become, and what is the highest potential available to you at any point. And as you become that, it grows and you grow, and oh, look, you're having this super meaningful, fulfilling experience of life. So that is, I'm really into that. And so I've noticed in myself and in others this fear of feeling, avoidance of feeling, denial, dismissing, burying, like all sorts of things that we do to not feel. I think sometimes our feelings can make us feel out of control, and to reestablish that sense of control, which then gives us some feeling of safety or power or, whatever it is to choose to not feel, whether it's a conscious choice or a subconscious choice. That's really important here, is that you may or may not be aware that you're doing this. But I have heard or experienced so many people lately, I think I've been noticing it more because I've been working on it myself, who have just received a diagnosis, have lost a job or a loved one or a home, who have just lost a relationship or had some sort of ending. And then I've heard people say, yeah, but I don't have time to feel that way, or yeah, no, I know how I feel and that's enough. So why would I stay there? I'm going to move on. All sorts of different things that we might say to do anything but feel the feeling. Now, I for sure am not inviting any sort of like wallowing or despair or, depression is something that I have experienced a lot in my life, and it has become a great teacher, actually partially because of this practice of feeling it without denying it, feeling it without needing to understand it, feeling it without addressing it, truly just letting go into the full expression of the feeling. And when we do that, and I will say there are, other skills and tools and resources involved that can really support you in doing this, and that supported me in doing this. But like when I fully let go into the feeling of it, then it moves, and it moves from being deeply held in your body to being released, and the freedom is immense, and it doesn't stop. I mean, this is a process. It's I don't believe that we're ever just done, like, oh, that's it, I'm good. So part of the invitation of the process is to have an experience of this experience, to have a conscious experience of this life, of being fully alive and actively participating in it. So feelings are coming up, and they are wanting to be seen. They're wanting to be heard and understood. They're wanting to be not judged or put to work, or they just want to be seen. They just want to be felt. They just want to be loved, which, funny enough, isn't that what we also want? I do. That is part of this human experience as well. We just want to be seen and loved and appreciated and all of these things. So our feelings are teachers in that way. They're calling us to do that. So one of the things to do that is we need to feel really safe. And I think this is one of the reasons that this feels so like front and center to me and to people around me and to the collective right now is there is a longing for safety, to feel really safe. And so external things can, contribute to that or not, but it's really empowering to understand and to realize that it starts within, and that like your feelings, your heart, your being is really looking to feel safe in your body, to say like, yeah, I'm not denied here, I'm not dismissed here, I'm not buried here, I'm not shut up here. It's safe to be here. This is a safe space to be. It's a safe space to feel. It's a safe space to express. And when we can do that, when we can really go into this, deep process with that and do that and be with it, we as a being and we in our life start to show up as someone who knows it's safe to be us. Like, I know it's safe to be me. And then it starts to move towards this, like, oh, it's a joy to be me. It is a gift to be me. And wow, I can really contribute and be in service and really be fully alive being me. And so it opens up new pathways, it opens up new possibilities, it opens up new levels of growth and potential, because you become your highest potential. And that is not like a point. It is a moving horizon. It moves as you move. And so I really feel that I am being called, that we are being called to become a safe space for our deepest, truest selves, and to feel it, and to feel it for the purpose of feeling it. So really practicing the art of being, and as we practice being, we become. So I am starting to offer heart sessions. That is what has come through for calling me and calling this offering is a heart session, to be with you, to create a safe space to feel and to allow it to come through, and to have someone there as a witness, as the thoughts and everything that comes along with it comes through, to really just hold this frequency of safety and security and loving intelligence, to just allow you to feel and allow you to have the experience to move it through. But again, not to achieve anything. It's so freeing and refreshing when you get to just be without there needing to be an outcome or achievement that we're going for. So this is a space to be, and the transformation that comes along with it is truly profound. It has been for me. So let me know what you think. If you have any questions, and please reach out if you would like to have a heart session. Thank you.